Hey guys, welcome to YP Crypto. I'm your host Chris, and I'm with Ant. How you doing, bro?
Yeah, I'm good, bro.
Good, bro. What just happened with with Bitcoin? What? I can't. I'm like speechless, man. But you know, capitulation, like not even correction, capitulation when it comes to crypto. But it's been a tough week for Bitcoin. I think it was like at 35K, 37K, and it dumped all the way down to $26,000. Um, yeah, that's a lot of money. And not only that, the altcoins dropped 25, 30%. But one altcoin in particular that took all the headlines, Luna, Terra Luna, UST, going from, I think it was $1 pegged to like 30 cents. And then Luna going from $86 in 7 days down to like half a penny, if lower than that now.
Less than that, like not even
Yeah.
like an eighth, eighth of a cent.
So yeah, so guys, we're going to talk about what just happened. Basically,
Yeah,
this crypto space went crazy over the last couple of days. Bitcoin dropping down to 26K. I think now it's hovering around 29K. But the big talk is about Luna. I think that's $14 billion. Oh, sorry, yeah, about 14, $16 billion just wiped out in over a day or something like that. I mean, it's crazy. But yeah, Ant Man, I just wanted to what's your thoughts on it all about
well,
and kind of what's your process going forward and how you're going to process
well,
this, what you're going to do.
well. To be honest, we've been talking about something like this over the last few weeks. We said if Bitcoin goes to the 28, 27K levels, I
Mm,
think the alts are going to be like crushed, and it happened.
yeah,
I didn't expect it to be this quick. I was waiting for this to happen, but the way things were going down, it was just like all the prices are sort of like what the prices were 2 years ago, as in
mm,
before I was in around the halving time when things were just really cheap. Like Polkadot went down to like $6, I think.
yeah,
And
yeah. I think now it's
last
at
time it was at
10 or 8 or 9.
the last time it was at $6 was 2020,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
beginning of 2020. So we have been talking about it. So I just didn't expect it to be like this harsh that quick.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, I think obviously people are kind of putting it all to Terra Luna, like the whole, that whole collapse. I mean, it does. I mean, that type of money, billions, 14, 15, $16 billion wiped out just like that. I mean, obviously it's a lot lower now. I think the market cap for Terra Luna is like 500, $140 million.
It's gone back up. It's gone back up.
It's gone up, yeah. So, but I mean,
Oh
it's
yeah,
wiped out
it did.
90%, like
It did.
90% gone. And that's a lot of money to kind of take out the crypto market. So I think
Yeah.
that panic and that scare that's the fear kicked in and people just selling off as quick as possible. I think that's what it was. But yeah, bro, so just wanted to quickly ask you, I know, like, uh, if you're watching this and you've been affected, whether you've held Luna or you've held altcoins, like I've been affected as well, like in terms of my portfolio. It's basically not decimated, but it's down. I didn't hold any Terra Luna, or Luna, but I hold altcoins as well, and yeah, they're down. They're down. So, like, what's your, if people are in a position that their portfolio is down, or they bought Bitcoin at 60K, or they bought altcoins, whatever they may be. What's your kind of, I say advice, but what's your kind of mindset going forward? What's your perspective of it all? What are you gonna do basically? So I'm trying
And
to ask you.
keep buying. But I'm gonna, I've told some of our friends and I've told people. In fact, the last year and a half, I've been preaching buy Bitcoin, buy Ethereum. So whatever
Mm,
price you get it. Bitcoin, I think is the best price at the moment because
mm.
if you hold it for good 3 4 years, we're going to be up. It's inevitable.
Well, nothing's changed, right, in terms of the fundamentals. It's still
Exactly.
going to be
So yeah,
deflationary in the
I'm
next
still
2 years.
staking. I'm still getting cash back. I'm still,
Yeah.
still using these products. So nothing's really changed apart from the price. Now, I see it as a blessing that I bought some Bitcoin at 20, 28, 27, not 27. I wish I did. But I managed to catch 29K. But yeah, just gonna keep buying.
Yeah.
I don't think it's worth buying a lot of alts at this point in terms of the majority. So if you're gonna put $100
Mm.
into crypto today, I wouldn't put $100 into your favorite low cap altcoin. I'd
Yeah.
maybe like 20%. I want to do maybe 40% Bitcoin, 40% Ethereum, and 20% on all these other coins. I would even like now's a good time to buy like a shit coin if you want.
Yeah.
That's me. I want to buy Bitcoin. I want to buy Ethereum. I want to recoup as much now while it's cheap because I see it as like
Yeah.
a blessing. What about you, bro?
Yeah, no, that's a good point you made. I think the same. I think right now, you want to hold your money if you're going to invest into any crypto, Bitcoin and Ethereum. One, because they're the bigger market cap, so it takes a lot more to kind of bring the price down. And like you said, like a lot of the altcoins are basically back to what they were 2 years ago, prior to the halving or just after the halving. And Bitcoin and Ethereum, I know it not really near where they are. I think Ethereum's $2,000. After the halving, it was close to like $290, I'd say, around that area,
Yeah,
maybe a bit lower.
yeah.
Bitcoin after the halving was 10K, it's 29K, so it's still 2x above what it was. So I say, yeah, I think the way I look at it now is that, you know, it's about, I think if you've bought into like crypto thinking you're going to make money quick, this is the type of thing that will kind of bring you back down. And you really have to look at it all like in the long term and think about, if you got to, this whole thing about investing, man, it's just the long game is when you win. The short game is when you lose. If you're looking for short-term goals, you're most likely going to lose. But if you're willing to, hold and for the longer term, you will get rewarded. So I think holding Bitcoin and Ethereum, in particular Bitcoin, is proven to beat inflation. Obviously, as we go into this recession coming up and the prices of everything going up, Bitcoin over time has beaten inflation, and I think it will continue to do it with the token, with the basically the fundamentals of Bitcoin. So for me now, it's just like a reset or a restart of a portfolio, or just basically, I'm not thinking about making short-term gains right now. I think we're in an official bear market now, um, or definitely in a low accumulation phase anyway, or long-term accumulation phase. So for me now, it's just about buying and rebuilding my portfolio. So yeah, like kind of same strategy. If I've got $100, I'm going with Bitcoin, like maybe 60% Bitcoin, and then maybe 20 to 30% Ethereum, and then 10 to 20% other stuff, and just kind of do that for the next, probably to the next halving, to be honest, prepare myself for the next bull cycle when that comes. So that's what I'm looking to do anyway.
I
But
mean, I
yeah.
want to, I want to buy a lot of altcoins, of course, but I just, you never know, it could turn into another Luna.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. When it comes to altcoins, you have to do your research, man. I mean, I don't really want to joke about this Luna thing, because like I'm watching stuff on Twitter and hearing people, like 22 people have taken their lives, like
Yeah,
suicide,
well,
and it's money at the end of the day. And people, that's the thing, guys. For me personally, like it's made me like, this is, you have to make sure you've got money that you're willing to lose. If it's like your life savings and stuff like that, mortgage, like you guys need to know what you're like. That's not recommended. You need to know what you're investing in. I'm sure people who bought Luna probably bought it because of a YouTuber, I'm guessing, or the fact that it's been hyped so much by YouTubers and stuff. And that's not the way to go. You got to do your research when it comes to altcoins. But the thing is, that's for sure, that's decentralized, is Bitcoin. It can't be manipulated. It can only be bought and sold. So it's not like Luna. There's a CEO, right, who controls it, who controls pretty much the whole basically network. And that type of money, you can't have that trusted onto one person. So yeah, I think for me, just taking myself out of crypto, I'm rebudget my finances now. Like I've put everything in order so that I can have, and I've sacrificed certain things like takeouts and stuff like that, because I want to make sure I can invest as much as I can now for the next 2 years. It's an opportunity. This is there's losses, but for me, it's an opportunity now. This is like a great opportunity for the next 2 years to really build a new, well, say a new portfolio, but just to re-add to my portfolio, keep building that portfolio ready for the next run, man. So that's what I'm gonna be doing, man. But yeah, but what's your kind of prediction short term for, like, I know we're talking about long term stuff, but what do you see the price going for Bitcoin as we head up?
well, in our last video, you kind of asked me this question, and I said we are going to hover between 30 and 50,000, and this is the price
Oh,
for the
that's good, eh?
next 2 years. And so I still think this is the price range. We're at 29, 30K, and we're bouncing on this number. I'm not saying it's not going to go lower. I'm not going to
Mm-mm.
say we're gonna, you know, shoot to 60K, which I don't think we're going to do. But if
Mm.
Bitcoin goes to them levels again, like 25, 20, 24, I'm going to buy even more.
Yeah, yeah,
Not that. So just like you, I'm thinking about my finances. How can I get more cash so I can
yeah.
keep buying? I bought a Costa coffee today, and it was 3.85. And I thought, you know what, £3.85, like I could have,
200 million Luna.
yeah, I was
No,
no,
I feel bad.
no, I could buy 200
But you know,
million.
yeah, but no, you can invest that. Yeah, of course, yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I
definitely.
mean, I'm not saying, you know, don't enjoy yourself, but I just
Yeah,
know I've been, you know, 2 years ago, just after the halving, I saw like Bitcoin go from 10K to
yeah,
40K within like 6 months after the halving. So, you know, wherever you're holding now, that could potentially times 5, times 10, times 20, depending on what your portfolio is, and if you know how to manage your portfolio in a good
yeah,
way. But safest bet is Bitcoin. But yeah.
yeah. I agree. I agree. I mean, yeah, like just do your research on everything you invest, have conviction in it, and then go and invest. Set a budget, and make sure you got money that you're willing to lose. That's why I've set my budget in terms of like my lifestyle, so that the money I do invest is not money that I need anytime soon. It's literally spare money, that I'm not saying I'm willing to lose, because you don't want to lose money, but it's what I can invest and I can leave there. So it's an opportunity, man. Just if you're in this space and you've been hit by this correction, just reflect, try and come back stronger. Trust me, man. There's still like Bitcoin has proven since 2009 to now, from a penny when it first was minted out to like still $29,000 in the space of like 11 years, 12 years. If, where would it be? Where can it be in another 12 years from now? So yeah, guys, I think, and I think you're right as well. I think we're going to be in this rage. We're going to keep accumulating. I hope you guys keep accumulating. Thank you for watching this video. Please like, share, subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next video. And take care, my bro.
Yeah, man. See you guys. Speak to you soon.
Peace.